Good evening, everyone. This is Panda. Good Friday to you. I hope you're having a pleasant evening or a pleasant early Saturday morning in some places around the world. I hope you're having a good midnight in some places. And I hope you're having a good evening back west in California, Vancouver, Portland, because it is still around 5:30 there. So with that said, thank you for tuning in. This time I'm on Fifth Avenue and Grand Army Plaza. Now there are two Grand Army Plazas here in New York City. One's in Brooklyn and one's here. You guys are on my tripod, so I don't have you guys on the gimbal. So if you guys didn't know, that, like I said, there's two Army Plazas here in New York City. There's one here, 59th Street and Fifth Avenue, and there's one in Brooklyn by the Children's Brooklyn Museum and the Botanical Gardens. That's on Utica Avenue? Not Utica Avenue, I'm sorry. What's that main street? Eastern Park, the Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn. So roll that up. I don't have you on the gimbal, but let me take you off the gimbal. Oh, my panda. Gotta take you off the gimbal. Take you guys off the tripod. Now I'm going to put you back on the tripod because the gimbal is still drying out and I do not want to use most. Start to realize that gimbal does have problems. And I just proven that in a video last night when I was in Bushwick recording everything. So with that said, let me give you guys a full turnaround spin on the wagon. Give you a full 360 spin on that, on the wagon. Then we're gonna go back into our spot. All right, everybody, I want to talk about something. Don't want you to feel sad for me. Don't want you to feel sorry for me. Just something that I've been trying to not share because someone brought it up in a couple of videos ago. So I want to say your mama is in the building. Good evening to you, sir or ma'am. I pray that you are doing well and working out your, I'm trying to, favors. You're in the most beautiful part of Manhattan. Kelly Norwell says that I'm in the most part of, no, you want to see the most beautiful part of New York City? I'm not even kidding. I would literally take you all the way to Queens. in Brooklyn, I'm not gonna lie. Nicole Lacey, hello there. EQY, best DJ in Chicago, in the house. Appreciated you guys tuning in. Guys, if you live in Chicago or the Midwest area, you need a DJ, yo, EQY, let me know. I did a photo shoot with him. Actually, hang out with him, 3 times so far? It's been amazing, every time. It's been amazing, guys. Been amazing. I'm praying that things will work out in my favor too, but lately, I've been trying so hard to do such right things. So my friend Mike, he's from Chicago, okay? Mike actually knows who you are, EQ. He's from Chicago. He used to go to the Footworks events that you guys used to do all the time. He's going to school here at NYU. His parents are very wealthy people. They actually live on Billionaires Road, speaking of that. But he does not like it living around here. He wants to live somewhere else in New York City. So, I just want to share something, guys. I've been kind of keeping my depression and been lying about it to you guys on live streams because I don't want you guys to feel obligated to fulfill me with such words of wisdom to fight the depression kind of thing, because sometimes like being out here just makes me, it just depresses me. Even though I like being outside, it's just the fact that like when people are looking at you and people are actually just staring really, really hard at you, you look at them back and they just give you this look like disapproval. I'm not saying it should not affect me, but it does, because I'm human. That is my intellectual processing when it comes down to my mental health, my brain. And I think every other human being would actually say that about the process thought behind feeling that people sometimes misjudge you or don't want to give you that opportunity to prove that you were able to accomplish the goal in no time. But lately I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. Like, why am I so stressed out about keeping my identity, which is me, my personality? Tell them to look at these nuts. We were booking last night, EQI. You missed that live stream. That was like the best, sharpest live stream so far to date, other than Boston. It's been really, really, really the best one. You should look at that one last night because they had a little bunch of taco stands today. So I go to Brooklyn, but I wanted to get out of Brooklyn because I've been in Brooklyn, been hiding out in Brooklyn, and not all of Brooklyn is safe. So, and not all of Brooklyn has CCTV. So, Cal Bauer says, you're strong. I believe I am, but sometimes, listen, you could be the strongest man, the strongest, one brilliant mind in the world. You're going to feel what I'm feeling. Sometimes there's depression, sometimes there's loneliness, sometimes there's concern, because with too much genius is a concern. How many people can abuse you for your intellect? There's a lot of people actually out there willing to do that, to take advantage of your intellect. And they don't even they really don't do shit, but make money off your inventions, your ideas, your projects, your goals, your ideas. Yeah, but anyway, I just want to just being out here, it doesn't matter if it's in New York, Chicago, San Francisco, Vancouver. I was just explaining this to a woman that was sitting next to me today in Central Park, because we are actually at Central Park. And I was daydreaming, right? And she literally walked up to me and said, you look like you need someone to talk to. And I was like, I can use a conversation, right? My friend Mike just left, so yeah, I can use a conversation. She goes, what's the main problem in your life? And I told her, people. She goes, why people? I was like, because we judge so much, and it should not be about, I'm better than you, I have a better car than you. Listen, look at me, I'm smarter than you. I have a PhD in this and blah, 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 blah. So I'm giving her all that morality that I just don't like when people just put everything they have learned, which you should be proud of that, yes, but don't throw it in someone else's face that never actually got the chance to accomplish that goal or never even thought about doing such a thing. You make them feel lower than really expected, because right now, Oh no, I thought the NYPD is supposed to take these dirt bikes and these ATVs off the street. Moment. Look at it, look. Look at this. They're just disobeying traffic laws. This is how people get hurt. This is how accidents happen. Listen, guys, I'm not trying to doubt your fun, but you guys, a few days ago, beat up a 60-year-old man and his son by dragging him out the car. This happened in Harlem, by the way. This happened in Harlem because they were not following the laws of the road. And apparently the bikers got mad and caught up with the 60-year-old driver and beat him almost to a pulp. Took his cell phone, his wallet, money, cash. Right. Listen, there's a time and a place. If you guys really want to, I know this is big city, New York City. Everybody thinks like a crew of bikes is cool. I'm not doubting that. But the way you guys do it makes the NYPD crack down on you. It's the way you guys do. You guys don't even stop at red lights. Imagine you guys did stop at red lights. So I'm deviating. I'm deviating from my original topic, which is my depression. But I just want to emphasize this. Imagine if you guys were following the rules and regulations of the road. I guarantee you, NYPD would not have a problem you guys taking rides and showing how cool the city is. Because you guys want to let people know that this is New York. This is the best place on earth, right? Then why don't you guys do that by just showing other people that, listen, I'm going to obey the traffic laws here. Yes, I got a cool dirt bike and not supposed to be on the street, but guess what? I don't want to be a douchebag and hurt people. I'm going to pay attention. You guys got any? You stop for, maybe you want to stop and talk to some of the tourists. Let them get a feel, or, mind you, get the young ones into being a professional motocrosser or an ATV professional stunt driver. You guys can change lives when you interact with people in the city. You guys can change it. You guys just don't think about it. This is what I think about when I'm out here all the time. The interaction with people. When I'm honest with people, sometimes people take that honesty as a weapon, as a tool to cause more destruction in my life. Use it against me. So, yeah, and at times I do get depressed and I get worried and I get concerned, and I wish E was here to share this moment. She would tell you too, sometimes she gets worried. But one thing I notice when I am out here and about and people see me, I don't know, dressed like a human being, which I should literally a friend. Do I look like a douchebag? Just saying. Do I look like a douchebag? No. Do I dress like a douchebag? Do I look like I got saggy pants? By the way, my pants is on my waist with a belt. Just FYI. Shirt tucked in. Yes. Keep my body warm. We want to feel all snuggly out here, But here's the problem. People are so judgmental. They're like, oh my God, you're homeless. But how? Why? But you got all that. This is what I can salvage. Not what I cannot do. See? And that's what people want sometimes. People want you to, I don't know. I thought homeless people don't have anything. You ever heard of that before? Well, I shit you not. People think homeless people should not have any valuables. There are a lot of politicians out there. If you're homeless, you own a $1,000 cell phone, you should be able to cough up taxes. Some governor politician wanted that to happen. Tax the homeless. Oh my panda, how you tax? Fountain my head around that. Yes, my ankle is still kind of hurting. Kind of. Feel that little twinkle in my ankle. Hi, Apple. No, God bless you, Bauer. Mac Dre in the house, love my city. Mac Dre. You heard it right. You hear that? Mac and Cheese Dre. When you come to the Chicago, holler at me, Gene. Okay. It was fun last time. Okay, last time it was so much fun to like literally that room that you got was like, yeah, I'm jealous. This is my ultimate dream. Have a black room. This cleanest, most organized room I have seen. All you need is your gear to work. Same here. But everybody here, they got me homeless people sleeping on the benches tonight. Oh my panda, look at those 3 over there. You got 2 down the block. I have more up this block on 5th Avenue. How is anyone supposed to afford rent? I don't care what kind of job you have. Yeah, most of the people can't afford to. Let's be honest. 40% of New Yorkers are probably homeless, right? That includes ones that are working like this guy here on the bike, delivering your food to your address, and you guys just tipped them $1.60 when you guys just ordered, what, $40 worth of food? Or $20 worth of food. I know you guys are going base, but New York City's taxes is 12%. It's what, 8.766% now in New York City? 8.6, going 8.8 soon. Not just the rent just went up, but the taxes are going to go up too. So living in this city in the future is going to be much, much harder than right now. Right now, it's just began. It just began where people are losing homes. They want to take the properties. They want to restructure the properties. They want to put a new foundation on the properties. And now they want to build condominiums in the same place you used to live and charge more. Force you out sometimes to go find another place or pay you out to go move somewhere else. Which we don't know, paying you out is not going to pay the rest of your life because you don't know for sure if you are going to live in that same place for the next 40, 50 years. That might have been good to you. So don't always listen to these damn investors when they tell you what's good for you when you know all that shit is not good for you. But with that said, everyone, I'm Panda. Guys want to support the channel? You guys know what to do. Just hit the subscribe button, notifications. But you guys want to step up further? Oh, my Panda, if you see my post today, I had some really bad ramen today. And I'm pretty sure now, I don't got my sense of taste, but the way my body congested that broth and the way it actually dissected the broth using its own other senses is my stomach intelligence. Yes, my stomach has an intelligence. It felt like concentrated miso broth. You can find those at some cheap Asian markets as well if you want to save time on broth. And there's a difference between you make broth naturally and what you get in concentration. Trust me, there is consistently difference in texture and how it blends with the water and how the water is actually being process while making that miso or that veggie broth for those vegan ramen enthusiasts. That broth felt like it was thick, it was heavy, it felt concentrated. Oh my panda. And now my stomach was acting up and Mike was like, "You alright, man?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of alright. My stomach is tweaking out from that ramen." Bad place. I'm not going to say the place of the name, but it's down here. I'll give you a hint. It's called Hyde. If you ever come across a Japanese ramen place called Hyde, and I'm not going to mention the other names, you'll be like, "Wait, this says something about a Hyde Japanese restaurant." Hyde, Hide, Japanese restaurant. Oh wow, it's windy again. The clouds just rolled in once again. Oh my panda, you guys just don't give up, do you? Sorry to hear that, Panda. I had ramen too. Yeah, my ramen experience this time was not that bad. I cannot afford the rent there. I work full time. Yeah, Panda, you can make a video against the male criticism that is a manipulation. Yeah, I could, but I am no politician. Loretta, holla. Good to see you in here. I am no politician, and I'm a good, listen, I'm an okay person that can speak for himself and for just the few that I know, people. But there are people out there that literally do not stand for some of the right causes or the right things to do. And that sometimes irritates me, because what I was told by my Japanese parents was that sometimes life is difficult, but you got to accept it just the way it is. But if you have a concern, speak to an audience, right? To people's thought and impressions and try to get the answer that you're looking for. Because I don't have my own answer. Maybe you guys have the answer together in solidarity to give me what I need. So. But right now, I just felt really weird out yet today with the ramen. Then I started feeling depressed, and I started thinking about E. Like, oh man, if E was with me, I would tap that booty. Oh my panda. The reason why I'm talking about her booty, because like, Mike and I was sitting right here on 59th Street and 6th Avenue, right? He was like, yo panda, like, what about this girl? He was literally trying to get me to go on a date, a double date with him. I was like, with what money, dude? He goes, I got you. I was like, no. He's like, okay, what about this girl? I was like, dude, you know my type. Don't mess around. He goes, she's not your type? I'm like, no, she's not my type. I accept her as a friend, but she's not my type. And he points out one particular Asian young lady. I was like, now that's my type. Not because she's Asian. She's just the right height, the length of hair, styled, simple, clean, but not too over the top. He was like, okay, let's go ask her. And I was like, no. He goes, why? I was like, I don't have time for it. Look at what the situation I am in. I know I'm homeless. I should at least still have fun and enjoy my life. Even when things are bad, I see what he's trying to do. Even when things are so fucking bad, he's trying to get me to enjoy my life. I get it, but I'd rather enjoy my life when at least I got something to give to someone, and like I can make someone happy. Money doesn't make people happy. Buying things doesn't make people happy. What you do does. What you believe in for that person does. So hope you understand that. But I get it, what he was trying to do today. Loosen me up, because I've been stressed out. He knows it, because we talk on Instagram a lot. He's like, you should just tell people the honest truth, man. You're literally stressed out, you're depressed all the time. You like worry about what's going to be your next meal. And I was about to walk from here all the way down to 14th Street. 12th Street and 1st Avenue to the community refrigerator. And then I turned right back and realized, like, no, it's not worth it. because it's going to disappoint me again, and they're going to just sit there all day waiting, doing nothing, when I can just enjoy it here, which I did. I talked to a random woman that knew something was wrong, so we had a 10-minute, 12, 15-minute conversation. So I told her, like, listen, you know, being in my situation, I was like, I'm going to be sleeping around here tonight. She goes, well, at least you're sleeping around here tonight. As long as you're not sleeping in those, like, Midtown. She even said something about Midtown. How Midtown is just overrun by drug dealers and the methamphetamine people and the oversaturated of homeless in that particular area from 44th Street all the way down to 28th Street. It is saturated. So with that said, everyone, got some more dirt bikers. Where are you guys going? You gonna stop for the traffic, or you guys can't go anywhere now? There's a big bus, a truck, vehicles in front. Oh, they're gonna divert. They're gonna divert. Sidewalk. Sidewalk. Are they going to the sidewalk? Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Oh, wow. You guys got the balls. They went on the opposite side. Oh, wow. That's crazy. All right. We just saw that happen. All right. Guys, I used to be reckless too with cars. I totaled 2 cars in my lifetime. All right? But I wasn't doing that shit. I was just paying, you know, driving, arguing with my parents, and we got hit. Sorry. Wasn't paying, yeah. But with that said, everyone, it's getting a little nippy now, a little chilly. So I put on a sweater on tonight, and I put this coat back on. Early today, I did not have this coat or the sweater on. Early this morning, I literally had a t-shirt and long sleeves on. It was like a beautiful morning after it stopped raining. And then the clouds rolled in right after I got off the train around 2 o'clock. I was like, no, you guys are just doing this on purpose. The sky is literally saying, no, you can't enjoy today, Panda. These next couple of days are going to be rough because the next, not tomorrow, but starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the coldest days for the month of March. It's going to dip right back into the 20s. Yes, it says 47, 45, but that wind gust is going to make it feel like 25. And at night, even worse. When the wind gust is at the highest, it's going to be 25 Fahrenheit. 25 Fahrenheit. The wind is going to make it feel like it's 10. So winter is not officially over yet. Winter is still sticking around. It said, hello, peekaboo, I see you. But with that said, everyone, it's a good day, I guess, for most of you guys. So, but back to my depression once more, as we continue to talk about it. I lied to you guys and tell you guys I'm happy, but in reality, when I'm off live stream, I'm not happy. Because there's certain things I kind of wish I still had. Put it this, there are people I wish they were still part of my life, and I wish the things were a little bit different for me. Choices I made that led me into situations that I don't regret, but I would have changed my way of processing that at the time. But I don't know. It's just something I need to be aware of myself. But I try to make myself happy. I try to just do the right thing. I'm not out here panhandling either. That's the one thing. I can't do the panhandle, you know? And you guys might say, why? Everyone else is doing it. Well, let me tell you why you don't do panhandle. It's an old playbook, okay? It's cheesy. It does work for some people if you're in the right area, but this is freaking New York City. Everyone, it has a sign that says, I'm hungry, I'm panhandling. Someone always has a story, but they never share the stories on YouTube. Have you realized that? They got phones. Now, yes, I'm talking to some of you houseless individuals. You guys have phones, but you don't want to share your story on YouTube. So I noticed in the recent 2 years, 3 years, there are more homeless people telling their stories now on YouTube because of one thing. Oh, I can be a superstar. That's not what it's about. I can make money. I'm making a damn dime on YouTube. So you guys have the wrong expectations. It's telling your story. Period. It's just, that's all it counts. That's what counts. That's all it counts. Fuck the money, fuck the demonetization or the monetization, but it's about telling your story. Simple. Done. Who cares how many followers you have, how many follow you. If many people follow you, keep it going, keep it flowing, keep telling the stories. Don't sit there and it's like, yeah, I'm trying to do good, but then you relapse. Then tell a story about you relapsing. Hey guys, last night after the video, I just relapsed or something. Or last night, I decided to go to this part of the area for a good reason. Tell your story. My only addiction is fucking like I said, my addiction, it's complicated. No drugs, no alcohol. That's not part of my addiction. No. Part of addiction is like, when I was a kid, I didn't have all these gadgets, all these toys, all these really cool technology. I always wanted it, right? Never got it, but always wanted it because I always screwed up. But now that I have it, it's in my possessions, and I feel great having it. And it makes me have this addiction, like I need to get something else. It's not to just buy it, it's to improve on something that I'm doing. Let's say I want to improve my audio, so I invest in a new microphone system, an up-to-date system, where I can enjoy the fact that I don't really have to do much in processing when I do live streams, but when I do voiceovers or commentary or navigating, do some of my scenes or on my clips, yes, they work, especially with the H4n Pro, especially with an up-to-date system that I can use separately. This Comic-Con Boom XD is for my iPhone. The Comic-Con VD Live 10 is for desktop, laptop only use, because this is where I use that to do some of my voiceovers or my commentary. I want a separate audio system with separate features for separate things. And that's my problem, my addiction. It's like gear is my addiction. But trust me, I have my buying addiction under control. It's just like, as soon as I get enough money for everything that I need, I literally think about that first. Like, damn, I got enough to buy that now. Whoa, and has some left over. That's when my other conscience kicks in. So yeah, I'm guilty about that. But at least I'm not buying like, what is it? I'm not buying guns. I'm not buying drugs. I'm not buying stolen merchandise, black market. No, I'm buying legit stuff to do something positive with it. And trust me, everything that I buy, the money came back already. Especially like the wireless system, oh, the money's been made already. You guys gave out so many donations, gave me so many ramen treats, through the Venmo, through the Cash App, some of you, like Davis, Kelly, who else did? Like, David Oyster, many of you did, okay? And even do the PayPal, okay? It paid itself back. I know what I'm doing when I'm out here telling the story on the streets of New York City. I think I have a good concept what audio gear, what gear that I need. All I need is really my smartphone. I don't need to take my camera out, showing everyone, oh, look at my DSLR and my mirrors carry everybody. Look at me. Look at me. I look professional. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I got a big ass microphone sticking out of the hot shoe. Look at that. Look at that. Professional. Oh, I got a gimbal too. Oh yeah. Call me robbery. Yeah, I'm being human, guy. I'm being humorous right now. It's like it's not that I'm saying you want to be robbed or I want to be robbed. It's just I realize in these cities you can't carry certain things around without causing someone to be curious about doing something. Like last night, I was nervous about the freaking gimbal being outside. At that time, and late at night in Bushwick, out of all places, Atlanta. Yeah, it was a really dangerous play, but we made it home safely. But now I got everything on, on rice. Mike was like, wow, that's a lot of rice, dude. I was like, you see my bag, dude? It's like, it looks like a rice puddle. He's like, fuck. I said, yeah, all this shit got wet, dude. He's like, oh man, yeah, I spent almost $23 on rice. It's like, and look how heavy it is now with the rice. Makes the bag much heavier. So my load is much heavier by, what is it, 17 pounds, 3 ounces? It's a little bit heavier than normal. And guys, you guys might think 17 pounds is not a lot, but 17 pounds, it's not a lot, but this wagon has a weight limit of 225 pounds, okay? And I'm trying to stay under 170. Okay? I'm trying to stay under 170. This is why I have this on my back. It doesn't weigh that much, but still, about 17 pounds, give or take, 20 pounds at least, you know? Yeah, I just got clothes in there. That's all. Clothes, boots, a pair of sneakers, hygiene stuff, that's it. Blah, blah, blah. Well, space, I have to be open because I am kind of tired. And can I explain what I mean by tired? Don't be alarmed, but I'm really tired. All my life, I struggled to try to accomplish what no person can ever try to do. I went to school. I was not a great student at the time, but I got used to being a valuable student, okay? Trying to adapt to other language was something that I never thought I would ever try to do, but I ended up doing it. Trying to learn it, trying to study it, try to process it, try to memorize it. Also, never thought I would fucking be a really good videographer or a photographer or a YouTuber at that. That never came to fruition. I didn't think about that when I was a kid. I thought about rollerblading, ramen, and hanging out with the baddest Japanese girls in Osaka. That was my thing. You know, but after being through all these life cycles, yes, life cycles. Went from one job to another job to another job, being homeless to a job to that job, going down the country, being homeless there, getting kicked out because of it. was not my intentions, but the visa, the sponsor of the visa kind of screwed me over. But yeah, that's give and take. That happened. I'm not mad, but it did happen. But into this, you quit one job because of discrimination, because you want to fight back the injustice in your work environment, and then people try to make that these nonsensical and rational stories about I wasn't the best employee. How? When I was nominated for Employee of the Month 3 times in a row. And you to stop nominating me because of the John incident that happened in 2019 at Porchlight. Because of that, he got jealous. Because of that, he went on a stalking spree. Because of that, he was texting me and everyone else while he was drunk, talking about his parents are from the CIA, they have waterboarding tactics. Oh, my panda, I post that on Instagram, on social media, and on YouTube, on this channel. It's there. Look up Porchlight. You'll find it. And I'm the one being tortured, brung down to the lowest level. Not yet, well, I'm not near the lowest level, but brung down to a low level where I'm struggling. I lived out my savings for the whole pandemic. I was living out my savings for the whole 2 years of that pandemic. And when I finally ran out of money and finally tried to get the people to fight back for me, it's like, why should they believe you? Why you waited this long? I thought I had it covered. Be honest. I really thought I had it covered. I thought I had a plan. Oh, my plan was plan-proof. Psych. We end up getting stuck in San Francisco. We end up losing the client. We end up trying to salvage the money that we had. We didn't want to spend any of the money we had, so we end up sleeping outside in San Francisco. Remember that, guys? For 90 days. I told you guys I need to spend at least 92 days outside in order to recover for the next 6 months. That means I can't do no spending. What did we do when we were in San Francisco? I made a live streams. It was it's kind of my second rush into the live streams while I'm traveling, because I was really not sure, should I just be honest with you guys on live stream, because like I said, there's a lot of people out here who would take advantage of your sympathy. Well, am I using that word right? Oh, okay. Take advantage of your complications that you're facing at this time. There are some evil people out there, and we have met them on this channel, and we have blocked them from this channel. We even still going through this problem with them on this channel, because they just don't like the facts of truth or logic, sense. What is right from wrong? Like earlier today at Columbia Circle, black guy wanted to beat up the Asian guy because he sneezed on himself and spilled hot coffee on him, on himself. And he got the nerve to, cause, yeah, like I said, guys, in that video, if he was to do something, I'm willing and ready to kick that booty. He's not doing that because he was sneezing. He was doing that because the guy was Asian. That's so messed up. Like I said, you black African-American brothers and sisters out there, don't do that. They fight the same battles we fight every day. Yes, they've been through a different type of slavery. They've been through a different type of war. But if you think about it, we all went through the same traumas and consequences and bullshit. Just different. Just different. It's not right. I'm sorry, like some of you guys in New York City are a bunch of bullies. You guys think you top of the world. No one is never on top of the world. If you're on top of the world, dude, you should be having dinner with Queen Elizabeth. Shit. You should be up there with Elon Musk, about to turn a trillionaire. But did you hear about his wife confessing that she used to be she's a hacker? Well, that's what I read, but everybody's a hacker. You got YouTube hackers hacking scammers to prevent people from stealing from you. Why is she in trouble? I guarantee you, she wasn't married to Elon Musk or associated with Elon Musk. You know, her story would never be brought to light. They were like, oh, let this person go. But now she's married to a billionaire. This might be a problem. This might be a problem. She got the money, resources. She might hire a couple of servers. Try to hire some hacker to hook that up for her, and hack us. You know how nervous the U.S. is? That's how nervous the United States government is. Now you want to attack his wife because she came out clean? For being honest? Oh, come on. Go eat those bag of dicks. No offense, U.S. government, but literally, come on. We need the hackers to tackle the problems that you do not want to face in today's modern world, which is people getting call scams and people getting their money from their bank accounts stolen because people are being scammed over the phone. You don't do a good job, so let us take care of that for you. Seriously. This is why I love watching those YouTube hackers hack these scammers. Like, watch I make these scammers, they go bad. Take all their money and give it right back to the people they stole it from. Or try to do that. Or try to shut their systems down. Yeah. But with that said, I'm not going to get into that part. I just don't think it was fair. Yeah, I kind of like protecting some billionaire's wife, and I shouldn't, but you know what? We're human. I think we should, because hey, if someone wants to come out clean and spread their guts, let them. Let them spill their guts. But with that said, everyone, 50 minutes into this, almost 50 minutes into this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in today or this evening, this Friday evening. Some of you guys are probably out partying, drinking, doing the waka waka thing, or doing the chick bang bang thing, or probably having sexy time. I don't know. Please do subscribe, like, and share. You guys have anything that you guys need to say before I call it a night? Because I don't think I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow. Weather's been really crappy, and I got to prepare for the next 4 or 5 days. Cold weather coming. So, got to get the winter stuff right back out. Oh my panda, what a mess. After I just put most of the winter stuff away, which I don't have much, it's these, got to put on thermals again, got to put on extra socks, just keep the feet warm. Then I got to start stacking up on my gloves and putting 3 layers of gloves on, and got to wear the freaking stupid hoodie with the hat, sweater, long sleeve thermal undershirt, and then a sweater underneath that. Like, oh my panda, when you get in the subway, you're sweating like grease monkeys. Oh, it's such a. This is what homelessness is about. Trying to survive the elements, but also the chaos. So, with that said, everyone, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I know I'm in one spot, but I'm just tired, guys. Come on, I'm tired. I've been walking all day. I'm exhausted. I just had some bad ramen. My stomach still feels icky about it. It's like, I'm so sure that concentrated broth, miso broth. I am so sure it was. So thick, so heavy. Like, yeah, no. Heavy. My stomach feels heavy. The way it without my throat felt heavy. As I said, like my sense of taste is not there after a car accident, so I'm screwed. So that's why I just don't want to work in a restaurant either. Because if I'm like chef or something, I need to taste food. I'm like, oh shit, where's my taster? Where's my taster? Where is my taster? Sir, you let it off to work for the day. Like, damn it! Imagine that be a sketch. Taster. Turns out the chef has not been cooking all his food. It's been the taster. That'd be a good comedy sketch. I'm the leader of the Panda Nation. I have to be the leader of Panda Nation. It's a must thing, you know? I do try to step my chin up, but there's certain points where you just don't want to step your chin up in the wrong position or to the wrong person. And this is New York City. I say that with a grain of salt. Oh, my panda, shut up, my friends, these cabbies. You guys do not have dates. Why are you honking? And you have out of service sign lit up. Why are you horning? Does not make sense. Bad driving-ins. Like today, saw a fucking truck, an 18-wheeler backed up into our car. I left a note for the owner. The owner calls me and tells me that's the second time this week a truck ran into my car in the same spot. I was like, well, my friend, you need to move your car from that spot. And then I realized he can't because the truck today punctures his tires while backing up. Fucking idiot. I have the video clip of that, guys. I'm gonna post that. It's short, but I'm gonna post it in the shorts. But wow, incompetent. Incompetent. Oh, it didn't even like want to stop. Other people in the neighborhood was trying to get the truck driver to stop. He knew he crashed in the car. He just didn't want to get out. You know you could get your butt kicked. But you can't really do anything because the owner of the car has to be there, and the police told me when I called 911 about it that we be present so they can make the report. I said, but I'm the one that recorded it. So I'm a witness. I testify. Listen, I'm not trying to get the truck driver to lose his job, but what he did, he should lose his job. He knew he hit the car when he backed up an 18-wheeler tractor-trailer into a residential neighborhood, knowing that on both sides of the streets, there's cars and vehicles parked. How idiot can you be to do that? Have they teach you in truck driving school to never back your vehicle in a residential area? Time the corners tight. If it's too tight of a corner, go to the next intersection and make the turn. If you can't do that, then you go to the main intersection where there's wider a wider street. He decided to turn on a very, very narrow street and make the left turn and then back up into the car. Oh, my panda. Was that a Maserati? Ooh. Did you hear that exhaust? That might be a Maserati. Making that nasty, juicy exhaust sound tuning. But anyway, guys, I'm Panda, guys. You guys wanna redeem my ramen experience? There's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I can't believe I had. You know what? When I leave my review tomorrow about that, I don't want them to get mad. I'm not trying to discriminate against upcoming Japanese American restaurants, but wow, that was really cutting corners. If you guys use concentrated broths, really cutting corners. Like you literally made my stomach feel like shh. Yeah, my stomach feels like. Because Mike was like, wow, man, what's wrong? And you're not yourself, man. We was talking about, well, I was myself talking about Stifle and all that other jazzy. But with that said, everyone, I appreciate you guys tuning in for 55 minutes. So if you guys want to reach out to me on a personal note, you know, you can email me, you can message me, or just reply to one of the posts in the community. I automatically see those right away, so I can reply back. But yeah, I'm on Instagram, so that's a thing. Yep. Instagram's a thing. So, yep, I'm on there. But other than that, guys, kind of getting tired. I don't know, it's supposed to be my Friday night. I'm supposed to enjoy my life. But it doesn't feel like I should. I guess it's bad timing, wrong timing. I guess it's the fact that I'm in this situation where it's not. I don't want to go party because I don't go to nightclubs anymore. I only went to nightclubs just to do photography, and that's the only reason why I would go to a nightclub or a bar or whatever, right? But then again, the house that did have a bar, so technically I was in a bar. Isn't that weird? But I don't know, guys. I just feel like sometimes I feel like I don't accomplish my goals as I wish I could. You know, it's like one of my videos. I was expecting it to get a good grasp on the people's whereabouts, but it never took off. It never took off. And I was like kind of disappointed about that, and yeah. And I always have high hopes for my videos, you know, but with that said, everyone, it's about to be 60 minutes. I think I'm going to end it after 60 minutes and call it a quits. Because I don't know when I'm going to sleep, where I'm going to sleep tonight. And honestly, I don't even know where I'm going. I do want to sleep near Central Park. I just trying to find the comfort to order to sleep somewhere comfortably is hard in this city. So it's hard, especially when you have your equipment and your tools to help you maybe gain another gig job doing something. Because someone asked me, and someone asked me that owns a business, how much should I charge for a commercial, and can I hire you for the day to get a lot of B-roll? And I said, that's going to cost you $2,300 for the day. You talking about from 9 to 5? Yeah, friend, yeah. Like, and then asked me how long would it take me to add a commercial. I was like, well, you have two options. You got a 12-second slide. Well, actually, technically, you got a few options: 10-second, 12-second, 15-second, or the 21-second slot. So you got an option there, friend. So pick it wisely. Or if you want, we can stretch it to 30 seconds, but I wouldn't go that far. Depends on what the package, what you want. But lighting needs to be important, timing needs to be important when you're making these commercials. Oh, look at that, we got a special VIP escort over here. Oh snap. Please come and get me, I need to be saved. Put me in, yes, please, I need to be saved. Some high roller being protected in that van over there. Is it the mayor? Nah, it's not the mayor. Oh, you guys got boss. They honk at the police. Oh, you guys are crazy. You lucky they on patrol. But with that said, everyone, we got a high roller, Fifth Avenue high roller. I see the shadow in the van. One person. It's one person inside. Yeah, they're making a right, so they gotta wait for the right signal to give them an okay. Now they can go. See? Look at this high roller stuff, man. I'm a panda. Donate 10 grand to my bank account. I'll be happy. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in this evening on your Friday. I'm sorry I stopped you from, I don't know, having sex, drinking some wine, having fun, playing Twister with your friends, playing a video game. I'm so sorry that I provoked you to click on this video. But if you missed, ow, chest hurts. Ooh, see, I think I'm getting sick from last night, guys. Ooh, yeah, I need to be careful. Got caught in that rain. But like I said, if you guys just tuned in, I'm sorry that you missed most of the content, but you may want to watch this from the very beginning so you can get a grasp on what you missed out or what I was talking about. So, Panda Nation 2000 Glover, Panda Nation, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, 2000, for that Panda Nation reminder. Yeah. My chest is hurting. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm getting sick from that last night rainstorm. Yeah, I got really soaked in that, and I still feel the effects from last night. Because when I went to bed, right, I was shaking. I was like cold, shivering. And I woke up cold, shivering, but I took a hot shower before I checked out the hostel, and I still felt cold, shivering. And then the wind came in, and the clouds oversaturated the sun, and it felt more cold and chilly. So, yeah, rough day is being homeless or being houseless. Oh, my panda. So tough. It's so tough being that guy or that woman, you know, and try to keep it neutral. But with that said, everyone, please do subscribe, like, and share. You guys want to step it up a little further, hit the notification bell icons so you get notifications next time when I do a live stream on the fly like this in the city. Maybe next time I might be in a different part of Brooklyn tomorrow, giving you guys a tour. But then again, I need the hostel to order to do the tours, so, or hospitality stays. That's the only way I can do the tours properly and pre-record them too. Because from now on, I'm going to pre-record them all and then upload them to YouTube so you can see the finest quality possible. Because today we're comparing iPhones today, and like Mike was like saying that his iPhone 13 Pro, the 4K is so good, and I looked at it, I was like, oh my panda, that does look good. So yeah, I can't wait to give you guys another tour of another part of this city that people do not want to visit as much as they should. So the only way for that to happen is I need to do something about my situation as well. And I can't rely on donations all the time. But I appreciate you guys giving me the donations and giving me the time to speak freely. And also giving me the time to take care of myself. And I appreciate you guys doing that. And I know you guys have big hearts out there. I know you guys want to change my life experiences. But sometimes I have to do this on my own and try to accomplish. And sometimes, yes, this is why I get depressed sometimes when I didn't accomplish my goal. I get kind of stressed out about it because I really want to do something and change something, or literally be about something, you know? But with that said, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.